Okay, hopefully this looks okay. I have 20 minutes to film this before I have to go back to work. Let's freaking do it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a great August. I want to thank you guys for being so patient with me and realizing that I have fallen quite behind with videos and showing my last video so much love. I really do appreciate it. I am going to be kind of fast through this video just because I am on my lunch break, but I was like, I don't have food at the house, so I have to go buy food. But I was like, I'm here, so let me go ahead and record. So we're gonna do my August wrap up and my September TBR. My TBR this month is gonna look a little bit different and a little bit weird, but I hope that you guys will come along with me as I pick my reads for the month of September. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to try to do more videos. I'm gonna try to, you know, be more consistent, so hopefully I can stay motivated. I'm pretty motivated right now, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into my August wrap up. Okay, so as you guys would have heard from some previous videos, I did go on vacation last month. I went on vacation in August, and honestly that kind of prevented me from reading a whole bunch. I honestly only read 2 books this month, which has been on track for the previous months, but the books that I did read were really good, so I'm going to talk to you about them. I was gone in California for almost 10 days, so that was a good chunk of the month, and then I spent the rest of the month kind of recuperating, had some stuff go on. So, you know, I didn't read as much, but I'm hoping that September will be a much better month for me reading wise. So the first book that I read in the month of August was Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. I adore this series of books. This is her Lakefront Billionaires series. I'm really loving these books. I feel so happy every time I finish one. They are quite chunky. Love Redesigned was also this big. I don't remember if Love Redesigned was this long, but I do feel like these books are a little bit too long for what they are, but I did really enjoy this one. This one is about Raphael and Ellie. Raphael is the cousin of Julian, who is in the first book, and Ellie is his nanny for his son Nico, and they end up going on a trip together, and you can guess where things go from there. I ended up giving this a 4.25. I definitely liked Love Redesigned a little bit more than this one, but I still did really enjoy it. Again, I feel like it was too long. I feel like there was too much book for the plot that was happening. I did feel a little bit bored through some of it, but other than that, I had a really good time. I mean, I still gave it a 4.25. I love Ellie. She is so fun, so caring. She loves Nico, Raphael's son, with all of her heart and soul, and I just love her. And I fell in love with Raphael because of how much he cares for people, how deeply he cares for people that he loves. So definitely a great dynamic. This honestly fed my single dad nanny trope that I'm going through right now. Ever since I read Heartless, I have been in like a bubble with just like that trope. I just want to read all about that. So Love Unwritten was the first book that I read in the month of August. And then the second and last book that I read in the month of August was Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Maher? I don't know how you say her last name, but I read Assistant to the Villain. I finally got to read this and I really did enjoy it. I gave it a 4 stars. This book kind of confused me. I'm not really sure why. I think I was expecting a little bit more romance. There's not a lot of romance in here. Honestly, there's very minimal. I think that romance is a, what is it called? Like a subplot. I think that romance is a very small subplot within the plot of this book. I would say this is more of a fantasy mystery type of book versus like a fantasy romance. I did really enjoy it. I think it's so cute and so fun. The way it was written just felt like a comedy to me. It felt like kind of like a fun little comedy that you watch when you're wanting to laugh, and I really enjoyed it. I love the villain. I love how aloof he is. I guess that's the right word. He's kind of clueless in a sense, or he's like very blunt with his emotions and how he speaks. I really enjoyed that, and I loved Evie. She's so funny, and she's so just nonchalant about her life, in the sense that like she's literally working for a villain, one of the most notorious villains in her kingdom, and she's just like, yeah, it's just another day at work, you know? And it's so funny. I really enjoyed this book. I'm really excited for the second one, and I can't wait to see like where the storyline goes from here. It did end on kind of a cliffhanger. It's a very short read. It's like less than 350 pages. So I really did enjoy it. There is a quote that I want to read you guys. I freaking love this quote. I put it in my review on Goodreads. If you're not following me on Goodreads, please feel free to follow me there. But the quote is, "She wasn't the light, she was color, every single one dancing otherworldly and bright over his unworthy eyes. She was the explosion of the vivid gleams and glows of the world around him, like a constant rainbow, shining not after the rain, but during." Like, what? The villain says this. That's so crazy. So, Assistant to the Villain, 4 stars. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to read the second one. Okay, so now we're gonna do my September TBR, and here's what I'm thinking, right? I am a mood reader. I love just kind of feeling a vibe and going to that vibe, but that's not really working for me right now. I'm not reading a lot. I'm not wanting to read a lot, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I have all of my manga here because I want to do a video where I see how much manga I can read in a week, which honestly could probably be all of this, but I'm gonna go through it really quick. This will be like the first half of my TBR, and then we will go into the second half, which I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna do random number generator picks my reads. So I have a book cart and I have a bookshelf of books that I haven't read yet. So I'm gonna spin for book cart or bookshelf, and then I'm gonna spin a number based on how many books are on my book cart / bookshelf, which I actually need to go count. I haven't done that yet, but it's fine. So let me go through my manga really quick, and then I will start the setup for the random number generator thingy. I can't speak. So I have My Happy Marriage Volume 4. I have Fly Me to the Moon Volume 3. We have A Sign of Affection Volume 1. This one is gonna kill me, honestly. We have I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This is the complete manga collection. I don't know how many volumes there are in total of this manga, but I have the huge collection. And then we have Spy Family Volume 1 and Volume 2. And then we have One Piece Omnibus Volumes 1 through 9. So I have 3 volumes of the omnibus, and they each have 3 volumes of the manga within. So there's those. And then we have a manhwa, which is Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. This is Volume 1, I guess is what you would call it, Volume 1. And then we have Fruits Basket Volume 2 and Volume 3. So those are all the manga that I own currently. And I want to do a video to see how many I can read in a week, which will be fun. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 already on my TBR. And then I am currently reading this book, which is A Soul to Keep by Opal Rain. I'm currently reading that on my Kindle, so that is also on my TBR. And now let me kind of set up my vibe for the random number generator. So just give me a minute. Okay, so I just counted all of my books that I have on my book cart and my shelf. I'm going to use a wheel to determine if we're going to be picking from the cart or the shelf, and then I'm going to use Siri to pick a number between 1 and however many is on each. Just so you guys know, my book cart has 32 books and my shelf has 111. So we have quite the amount of books to get through. So I'm going to use my iPad to do the wheel. So I have just a random wheel here. It says it has 3 inputs for cart and 3 inputs for shelf. So I'm gonna randomize it. Is that how you do that? Okay, potentially. I just did it. So I'm gonna pop up a little pop-up here, hopefully with what I'm spinning, but I'm also just gonna show you guys. So here we go. The first, we're gonna pick 5, which is probably really ambitious, but I don't really care. We're gonna pick 5. So for the first spin, it is banana. It's the bookshelf. Y'all can't see it, but it's the bookshelf. So that is the choice for number 1 is the bookshelf. So now I'm gonna tell Siri to pick a number between 1 and 111. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 to 111. 95. Focus. 95. All right, so that is pick number 1. So let's go pick the book. All right, welcome to my books. This, besides that top shelf, is my TBR. They were in alphabetical order, but I reorganized them for this video, so they're all random, so that way I wasn't just getting like all of one letter. And then here is my book cart. Again, these are all of my like most anticipated reads. So yeah, so our first selection was the shelf, and it was number 95, so let's find that one. Okay, so book 95, I'm gonna go from the bottom. So 111, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 100, no, 1, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, oh no. So it looks like our first book is This House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. We'll talk more about it later. I think I randomized it, but here we go. Spin number 2. The cart! Yay! So for those that don't know, my cart is really like my most anticipated books, or books that I want to get to really soon. So I'm glad it picked that. So now I'm going to do a number between 1 and 32. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 32. It picked 26. Oh, it went away. You're going to have to just trust me that it picked 26. It picked 26, I promise. Okay, let's go get the book. All right, so our next book is on the book cart, and it's going to be book 26. So let's go ahead and count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh God. The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford. That's exciting. All right, so next spin, I'm gonna randomize it a few times, and then we're gonna go. Ready, go. Shelf. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a number between 1 and 110 since we already picked book 1. So hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 110. 44. 44. All right, let's go get the book. All right, it looks like our third book is on the bookshelf again. So we need to find number 44 on the bookshelf. So let's go ahead and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and it was 44, 40, 41, 42, 43, oh my God, 44. Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas is our next book on our TBR. All right, spin number 4. Again, I'm gonna randomize it a few times, and then we're gonna go. Spin number 4. Spin number 4. Cart! Cart? Wow. It's crazy how we're alternating here. So the cart is next. So now I'm going to do a number 1 through 31 since we already picked a book from the cart. So hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 31. 18. Trying to get it to where it'll focus. Hello? 18. All right, our next book is going to be on the cart, and it's going to be number 18. So let's go ahead and find that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow. Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This TBR is out to get me this month. All right, last spin. Again, we're going to randomize it a few times and go. Oh my gosh, cart again. Let's go. All right, last one. All right, so we've picked 2 books from the cart, so that means that there's only 30 books left. So, hey Siri, pick a book 1 through 30. 10. The cart is getting low numbers today. Number 10. All right, let's go get our last book. All right, our last book is back on the cart, and it is number 10. And I think I already know which one number 10 is. I think it's the rom-commers, but we shall see. Let me still count just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. Honestly, so excited about this one. All right. Let's talk about these books that the random numbers decided to give me. Yeah, so book number 1 was The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I have had this book for a very long time. Honestly, since I started my reading journey again back in I don't even know, 2020? Maybe 2021, I guess. I've had this book since then, and I just have not found the urge to read it. I know so many people who adore this book, but I just have not found the urge. But I guess my random number generator decided, hey girl, you're gonna read it. So yeah, if you guys don't know what this is about, it is about a magical island, and that's about all I know about it, is that it's a magical island. I think foster kids go there, but maybe not. So Linus Baker is a caseworker in the department in charge of magical youth. So it does seem like this island is a place for foster kids to go that have magical powers, and he's trying to solve a mystery is what I gather. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get through this month, but we shall see. The next book I'm actually really excited about. Honestly, all of the books that are on my cart are obviously on there for a reason. I'm most excited about them. Some of them I'm a little anxious about more than others, but a lot of them I'm excited about. So The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford is my next book. This is book 1 of the 5 Crowns of Oakrith series. I loved the back of this book. I think I bought this for my birthday, around my birthday. I think it's in my birthday haul. I'll put my birthday haul up in the eye so you guys could go watch that. But I was really excited about this book when I read it. It's about fae and witches. Say less. I don't even want to explain more, just because that should be enough for you guys to be like, yeah, sign me up. So I'm really excited about this one. I don't know how many are in this series. I'm assuming 5 because it's the 5 Crowns of Oakrith, but I'm not going to assume that too hard, but I'm really excited about this one for sure. And my next book, this is kind of the same story as The House on the Cerulean Sea. I bought this a long time ago. I have a beautiful copy of it, I think. Yeah, the naked hardback for this is really beautiful. So it is The Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. I bought this a long time ago, intending to read it, I think around the same time that I bought The House on the Cerulean Sea, but I just have not had the urge to read it. So this is definitely a good time, I guess. It's giving spooky. It's almost fall, so you know, good stuff. So Cemetery Boys is my next book on my TBR. My next book I'm excited about, but I'm also intimidated by. It is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This was actually on my 24 books I want to read before 2024 ends, so I'm really excited that this got picked this month. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm a little nervous. I'm excited because I've heard that this is like an amazing book. Honestly, I think this may be one of the best books of the year, but I'm excited about it, but I'm really nervous. I haven't read sci-fi in a very, very long time, especially not adult sci-fi, so it makes me a little nervous, but I'm really excited to read it, and I hope that I enjoy it and I can pick up more of Andy Weir's books. And the last book, I actually tried to read this a while ago, but I just wasn't in the mood for it, but I love Catherine Center, so I'm really excited that The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center made it onto my TBR this month. This hardcover for some reason feels so solid. I don't know if that's just me, but this just feels like a heavy hardback. I think that's maybe why I didn't want to read it the last time, but I got a really cute edition with sprayed edges and cute end pages and all that. But I'm really excited. I love Catherine Center's writing. I have read The Bodyguard and Hello Stranger, and I loved those books. So I have high hopes for this one, and I'm glad that it made it onto my TBR. So that is it for my TBR video. I'm nervous, just a little bit. I'm a little anxious about it. There's a lot of heavy hitters on this TBR, especially from the random number generator. It really said, girl, you're gonna read the books that you have. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited. So I hope that you guys are as well. Let me know down below what you're most excited to read this month and what you're excited to see me read this month. And if you're excited for my manga video, because I'm excited for it. I think I'm gonna start that next week. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed because I would really like it if you guys join the family. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now. I have to leave to go back to work. So I love you guys very much. I will talk to you all next time. Goodbye.